Have you ever wanted to press a button and start everything again? Your job, your habits, your English, your life. What if I told you that button exists and you can press it today, right now? Stay with us because this episode is going to give you permission to begin again.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Fluency, the podcast. I am Liam.
And I am Maya. And today, we're talking about something that lives quietly inside so many people. That small, brave thought that says, I want to start over. I want to try again. I want something different.
And today we want to say clearly, it is never too late. Never. Not for English, not for your dreams, not for your life.
This episode is for beginners. Simple words, short sentences. Slow and clear. Just relax, just listen, and let these words reach you.
And please stay until the very end because we have something important to share with you in the last part of this episode. Something we think you really need to hear.
Before we begin, please like this video and subscribe to English Fluency, the podcast. It means so much to us. Okay, let's begin.
Maya, tell me honestly, have you ever wanted to start over?
Yes, many times. I remember one period in my life when everything felt wrong. My work felt wrong. My habits felt wrong. Even my English felt like it was going nowhere. And I thought, maybe I missed my chance. Maybe it is too late for me now.
And what did you do?
I was scared. So for a long time, I did nothing. I just waited. I thought, maybe things will change by themselves. Maybe tomorrow will be different.
But tomorrow was exactly the same.
Tomorrow was exactly the same because nothing changes by itself. Change only happens when you decide to begin, when you take one small step, even a tiny one.
Yes, and I think many of our listeners know that feeling. That feeling of waiting, hoping, wanting something different, but being too scared to move.
Yes, and we understand, we really do, because starting over is scary. It means leaving something familiar, something safe, and stepping into something unknown.
But here is what we know. The unknown is not always dangerous. Sometimes the unknown is exactly where your better life is waiting.
Let's talk about starting over in English, because many of our listeners started learning English and then stopped. Life got busy, things got hard, and they left it behind.
And now they want to come back, but they feel ashamed. They think, I already tried. I already failed. It is too late to try again.
And to those listeners, we want to say this. Coming back is not failure. Coming back is courage.
Yes, it takes more strength to return after stopping than to never stop at all, because returning means you faced your fear, you faced your shame, and you chose to try anyway.
And that choice, that one brave choice, is everything. That is where new beginnings start. Not in perfect conditions, not in perfect timing, just in one brave choice.
And English will wait for you. English is patient. It was here before you left, and it is still here now, ready for you to return.
So if you stopped, welcome back. We're so glad you're here. This is your new day one.
Now, let's talk about daily life, because starting over does not mean changing everything at once. It means changing small things every day in your normal daily life.
Yes, starting over is not a dramatic movie moment. It is quiet. It is small. It happens in ordinary moments.
For example, you wake up in the morning, and instead of reaching for your phone immediately, you take 3 deep breaths. You say one English sentence to yourself. Good morning. Today is a new day. I am starting again.
That is starting over in one small morning moment.
Or you are making coffee, and you describe what you are doing in English. I am making coffee. The coffee smells good. I feel warm. That is starting over.
Or you listen to this podcast on your way to work. Instead of music, instead of silence, you choose English. That is starting over.
Small moments, small choices, every single day. And those small daily choices slowly become a new life.
Yes, a new life is not built in one dramatic day. It is built in small, ordinary moments, repeated again and again, until one day everything looks different. And you look back and you think, wow, look how far I came from one small, brave choice on one ordinary day.
I want to talk about something important. The people who feel it is too late, they often think starting over means going back to zero.
Yes, they think, I have to forget everything. I have to start from nothing, like a baby. But that's not true. When you start over, you bring everything with you. Every experience, every lesson, every mistake, every hard day.
And those things make you stronger, not weaker. They give you something a true beginner doesn't have: wisdom.
Yes, you know what doesn't work. You know what mistakes to avoid. You know yourself better now than you did before.
So starting over is not going back to zero. It's starting from experience, and that is so much more powerful than starting from nothing.
You are not a beginner. You are a returner, and returners are some of the strongest learners in the world.
So what do you do today? After this episode ends, what is your one small step?
Just one thing. Write down one thing you want to start over. Maybe it's your English practice. Maybe it's a habit. Maybe it's a dream you left behind.
Write it down. Just one sentence. I want to start again with my English. Or I want to try again. Or simply, today is my day one.
And then do one small thing in that direction. Just one. Today. Not tomorrow. Today. Because tomorrow has a habit of becoming next week, and next week has a habit of becoming never. Today is the only day that's real, and today you have already done something. You listened, you showed up, you chose English over silence, and that already is starting over.
Word tour time. Simple and slow. First word, start over. Start over means to begin again after stopping. For example, I want to start over with my English. Repeat. Start over. Start over.
Next word, courage. Courage means being brave even when you're scared. For example, it takes courage to start over. Repeat, courage. Courage.
Next word, familiar. Familiar means something you know well, something that feels safe and comfortable. For example, I stayed in a familiar routine because change felt scary. Repeat, familiar. Familiar.
Next word, wisdom. Wisdom means knowledge that comes from experience. For example, every mistake gives you wisdom. Repeat, wisdom. Wisdom.
Last phrase, day one. Day one means the first day of something new, a fresh beginning. For example, today is my day one. Repeat, day one.
And that's today's episode. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. Thank you for choosing to start again.
Your challenge today, write in the comments, what do you want to start over? Just one sentence. We read every single comment, and your words might give someone else the courage to begin again today.
And if this episode helped you, please like it, subscribe to English Fluency, the podcast, and share it with one person who needs a new beginning today.
This is Maya.
And this is Liam. It's never too late. Not for English, not for anything. We believe that with all our hearts.
Bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye-bye.